What's going on, everyone? Here we are again on a quick on the fly type video, and I was just sitting here thinking, you know, kind of touching on my video last night about solidarity. I mean, at the end of the day, we're paying due members, okay? And I understand as a paying due members, you get certain protections. We can't be laid off for a certain extent because technically you have to work here for 6 years to be protected by the layoff clause. The layoff clause was given to us in protection for 8-hour workday. We do get our 8-hour workday. That's fair. We can't strike because of that layoff clause as well. But the bigger thing I'm thinking is, we're part of a union that we pay dues to for them to fight for us, and then they come back with a 1.3%. I can't get over it. I can't. I'm literally stuck on the fact that if this gets ratified, if the membership agrees to a 1.3 raise increase, that sets a new standard in a new economy, in a new world. This influx of increase of prices is not going to go down. This is just the beginning of it. And I don't want to get all conspiratorial and speak about the decline of the US dollar or how it's not worth what it used to be, but the reality is the dollar is not worth what it used to be worth. And if we're saying that we're willing to take a 1% increase for these 4 years, maybe we get 4%. In 2019 contract, we got 4 point something percent throughout the life of that contract, just in general wage increases. They rely on COLAs to keep up with inflation, but the COLA doesn't reflect the total inflation. Maybe it's half of what inflation is, and then we don't get 100% of the COLA. So a lower tier carrier that's getting 62% of the COLA, 62% of the 30,000 difference between a step A carrier and a step O carrier. How does a member of any union not have a living wage in America? It's time to take charge of our union. It's time to fight back. And I hate to say it, but I'm going to say it. You got to show Renfro that his negotiation skills are not worth a $300,000 salary. You sat there for 500 days and negotiated a shitty ass contract, and now you're trying to say it's the best you could do? Well, if that's the best you could do, we need a new president. Quite frankly, you're not fit for this job. And if you're going to tell me that the Postal Service can pay supervisors, managers, different crafts, and they could afford to give raises for people that aren't touching mail, okay, it's all right for supervisors and top-level executives to get hundreds. Supervisors don't get hundreds of thousands of dollars. But top-level executives to get hundreds of thousands of dollars, okay? And we're doing bad financially. We can't afford to keep the business afloat. We'll get rid of those people. The only people that should be getting paid a fair wage are the people touching the mail, delivering for America. Delivering. The city letter carrier is the one delivering. We need the clerks. We need the mail handlers. We need people processing paper mail. We need the people processing the papers. Everyone else, they're just watching us. They're observing and analyzing how efficiently we do our job. All right, well, who's watching how efficiently they do their job? Okay, where's the accountability at the management side of this? All of this, let's attack the workers. Let's attack the carriers. Let's go after the clerks. You know what? In some offices, there's 5 supervisors and there's 2 clerks. Make it make sense. If you stand with this contract, you stand against the letter carrier. You stand against the people that you see every single day. When was the last time you saw Brian Renfro in your office? When was the last time you saw James Henry in your office? When was the last time you seen any national business agent in your office? You don't. When you try to call them on the phone, they give you the regional assistant. And what does the regional assistant does? Whatever you tell them, they go back like a little kid and they tell your branch president what you told them. Then your branch president tells your shop steward, and then your shop steward says, why'd you call the national business agent? Why did the RAA have to get involved? Why couldn't you just tell me? So it just comes back to local anyway. The people in national shoot everything down. I'm sorry, I'm ranting, I'm upset. This job is too hard. We give too much of our body, our soul, our mental energy. We give our entire life every day to the best of our ability. And that's how they respond to our hard work. A small, inefficient wage increase. I'm voting no. I don't know about you. Anyway, guys, have a great day. My 10-minute break is up.